Hi everybody, this is Mike. Welcome back to my channel, to the longtime subscribers, and to anyone who is new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for checking this video out. We're here today to discuss the symptoms of a pituitary adenoma. In my previous video, I discussed that I was diagnosed with a pituitary adenoma a year and a half ago, and I will be operated on Thursday, November 13th, to have the tumor removed, and is the mother of all nose pickings, because yes, they're going through my nose to do it. Ugh, gosh. Anyway, I promised in my previous video that I was going to discuss the symptoms of a pituitary adenoma. But before I do, two things. Number one, a pituitary adenoma, as a recap, is a non-cancerous tumor, so it's benign, found around the pituitary gland area of the brain, and it can disrupt the production of one hormone entirely and exacerbate the production of another hormone. And it can go either way. It can completely disrupt growth hormone production and exacerbate prolactin production, or vice versa. Disrupt prolactin production and exacerbate the production of growth hormone, which leads to these symptoms I'm going to discuss right now. And some of these symptoms you can feel, and some of these symptoms, there are emotions that happen, and you don't even realize it's happening until it's too late, which is what happened with me. So we're going to go with that first. Symptoms that come from a hormonal imbalance. And this goes both ways. This goes for women and the men as well. It can be fatigue. It can be slow growth in children. It can include sexual dysfunction or infertility. It could definitely include irregularity with the menstrual cycle for you ladies out there. It could involve weakness. At the very onset of this, leading up to my meeting my current primary care physician, I struggled to leg press 270 pounds. That's weird for me, considering that a few years prior I was leg pressing double that for 20 reps. It includes increased urination. It includes high blood pressure, or rather low blood pressure, pardon me, and low blood sugar. It includes constipation and nausea and dry skin. And if I didn't mention it, weight loss and weight gain. I gained a lot of body fat. My face is fat right now. It was never this fat. Right around the time that I discovered I had the tumor, I ballooned up to 200 pounds, and I wasn't even eating in excess. I was eating the same. And months prior to that, I was 176 pounds, nice and lean, and trying to get even leaner. Now, when you feel those, if you feel any of those things, those symptoms, go get your blood work done. Because if you don't, the following symptoms will be the ones that you can feel. Okay? They include headaches. Why? Because the tumor can cause pressure on the nerves and the surrounding tissue in the brain area. It can cause vomiting from the same reason, the headaches. Vision problems, double vision, possible blindness, which is what we're trying to prevent now with this surgery with me, and as well as facial pain and numbness. I currently have pain behind my right eye, which is really worrying me. 2 weeks honestly isn't coming fast enough, as scared as I am about this surgery. So, with the tumor growing, you can have permanent pituitary gland damage, which means that certain hormones, the ones that the production of are being disrupted, may never be produced ever again. I'm most likely going to be on testosterone replacement therapy for the rest of my life for that reason. So, as I said, how can we prevent this or try to mitigate it as much as possible? If you feel anything going on or if you notice that you're crying for a long period of time, like I was, or you're feeling weak out of nowhere and you're relatively young, or you're having forgetfulness, which is another thing that I went through, go get your blood work done. Make sure you have a competent doctor, and make sure that your doctor is looking at you himself, not his PA, or make sure that that PA is damn good at being a detective. That was the problem with my previous doctor. He hasn't seen his patients that much since 2013. His PAs do his light work while he's out opening up locations or playing hero in the hospitals. So when my blood work came out with low testosterone in 2022, that doctor said, yes, you have low testosterone, but let's just put you on TRT. He didn't tell me what number and the range my testosterone was at. He didn't say, let's get to the bottom of this. Let's go take you to an endocrinologist and a urologist. Let's go find out why this is happening. My current doctor a year ago said this to me. And that's why we are on the path we are on now, where this thing's finally going to be resolved. That is the best I can give you. Get your blood work done. As for me, I again am getting operated on Thursday, November 13th. I'm getting pre-admission testing tomorrow. After that, next week I'm going for an angiogram and an MRI with contrast. I already have the blood work for that piece completed. And then 2 days after that, on November the 5th, I will be cleared by my primary care physician for the surgery. And then after that, I will be waiting for 8 days, getting last minute things prepared because it's going to be a long road to recovery. So I'll probably discuss that in the next video. If you have any questions regarding this or anything you'd like me to discuss in another video, by all means, tell me. I am not making these videos because I'm looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for everyone to give me a pat on the shoulder and tell me, all right, it's going to be all right there. Don't worry. No. I'm doing this because these are not easy to detect. And had I had a competent PA or doctor 3 years ago, this would have been handled then. So my goal with this series is if I can help someone navigate through this and see that they need to either go see a doctor or find a real doctor. If I can do that and help them avoid headaches or possible blindness or double vision or problems with hormone imbalances, then I've done my job. That's what we're going with here. Because there are doctors that exist that are fantastic. I hear people say doctors just want to keep you sick. The healthcare system just wants to keep you sick. In plain English, no, that's bullshit. Now, if you had bad experiences for whatever reason with your doctor, I am sorry. I sympathize with you. But I also know that you need to find a better doctor and just dig. I understand there could be complications, insurance, location, whatever, but you need to dig and find a real doctor and someone that is a detective. Always find yourself a detective. Someone that says, let's get to the bottom of this. Now, thank you once again for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want me to cover anything in the next video, let me know. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.